EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Let's go. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Ready.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions. Take over.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Ready. Go.
Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready. Trap 60.
He'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 6.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And the defense quick to surround him there as he'll manage to get up only to about the 7. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Achane. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Dolphins first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
To the air now on first and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. They'll throw out of the gun. That one on target to Moore. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Miami.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Left side into the hands of Moore. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. Here comes the blitz as he looks. That's over the middle and intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. 79 Bronco. Hut.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Set go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got his man at the 6. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Buffalo 18. Go.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. Now a screen set up for Achane. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 2nd and 7. Tight end motioning left. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. They'll try to set up the screen here. Give them 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up. Set. Go.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Mustang 19.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
7 Pirates.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Dolphins 13.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. 2nd down and 8. That'll be taken in by Moore. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Moore going in motion. second down throw for Love. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Seachickens. And he'll get about 5. On second down, Love. He gets this one to Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now Seachickens. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stay on the ground with Seachickens. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He runs with it, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Dolphins. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs could be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go.
This drive will start on the ground. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A throw complete to Scott. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Here we go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll look to throw. Got it with Smith in Jigba. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get back within a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. On the ground is Achane. Not much happening there, just a short gain. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's in. Sky Moore. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Next to score, Dolphins 26, Seahawks 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Let's go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. That is no good. He missed it. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll drop to throw. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. Now Seattle will use the final timeout. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now 2nd and inches.
At the 44-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Tyson Campbell that time, able to knock it away.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
Let's go now.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.